Welcome back to Last Week in Science by Science Bagels. This week we have treating the freezing gait of an individual with Parkinson's disease, memory and how is it related to brain cancer, and in the end, text which is written not by ChatGPT. And he could walk again. Tremors and freezing gait do not pass as you wait, but it is no more your fate. Parkinson's disease, where neurons of the brain region that controls and coordinates movement start to die, begins with tremors in the hand, where the individual's hand starts to shake uncontrollably. And as the disease progresses, there are other complications that begin. One of the symptoms that is seen in the later stages of the disease is difficulty in walking. It includes freezing gait, which is sudden stopping of muscle movement while walking. This condition can lead to falls and makes the individual incapacitated. A recent study reports how, by providing a neuroprosthesis, an implant in the spinal cord could help an individual with Parkinson's disease to walk safely. The signals to the leg muscle for movement come from the brain via the spinal cord. The research group that reported this finding had the expertise in controlling the leg muscle movement via electrical stimulation in the spinal cord, which is being controlled by a device that is implanted under the skin. They have been using this technique to help paralyzed patients walk back again. This study, which helped an individual with Parkinson's disease to walk again without freezing gait, is an example of how we can help individuals with Parkinson's disease. But as this is a single case, we need studies where more people are tested and a clinical trial is initiated to ensure that this soon comes out as a treatment option along with the existing traditional methods to treat Parkinson's disease. Memory and brain cancer. Now, brain uses a specific type of signaling which is implicated in learning and memory storage. It is because of this signaling that growth factors like BDNF help in creating connections between different neurons. So, the more we use those neurons, the circuits and these connections become stronger. In a surprising and interesting finding, it was reported that the cancer cells in the brain, for example glioma, they also use these same growth factors. What makes this finding important is that if we can stop this signaling between cancer cells, it can help in treating brain cancers. After the popularity of ChatGPT, which is a large language model trained on existing text data available online, the biggest challenge was to identify whether a certain piece of text has been written by ChatGPT or an AI tool or not. While the makers of such AI tools themselves came up with AI detectors, for example 0GPT, but the detection rate was only 35 to 65%. That is, out of 10, only 3 to 6 times the AI detector would be able to correctly identify any text that was written by ChatGPT like AI tool. Now, this current study reports an AI detector with a detection rate of 98 to 100% accuracy. So, what was different this time? The authors of the study used a specialized text. For example, in this case, which was text from chemistry journals. And then they trained this AI detector to learn how to identify chemistry journal text. So we hope similar tools would be created in future to include more diverse subjects, and this will reduce instances of cheating and plagiarism. We will be back next week with another episode of Last Week in Science. Till Till then, enjoy the festivities and a very happy Diwali to you and your family.